Guys, I don't know what EW has been doing recently, but they've been posting some really weird things on their social media. From hints at a possible new great one coming soon, to pumas and mountain lions getting tiger mechanics, so there's more animals out here that are going to be killing us. We have a lot to break down today, so buckle in, grab yourself a snack, something to drink, and let's go ahead and dive right into it. So the other morning, I woke up to what I thought was a promotional video on Expansive World's YouTube channel. The video in general was just so sick. Like, I thought it was just a video that maybe you'd be scrolling through YouTube, no idea what Call of the Wild is, you see this massive deer standing there with some dude laying on the ground hunting it. Clearly it's a video game, the Hunter Call of the Wild logo pops up. Maybe influencing more people to buy the game, which is an amazing thing, and I hope they do more videos like that. But as I looked deeper into the video, I discovered the fact that they were really highlighting this thing, and it might be more than just a promotional video, my friendjamins. This is very interesting. Specifically the Irish elk rack. And the odd thing is, I believe that would have been in Hirschfelden, that all that footage was taken, and if this were to be a promotional video, that's just where the setting of the video was Hirschfelden, and Doc, the narrator of the Leighton Lakes missions, is the one that was talking, or the warden of Leighton Lakes, frankly.
Hey there, you know that guy I mentioned earlier?
He's the one that was doing all the humanized audio in that. So, what does this mean? Irish elk rack fallow deer and Doc from Leighton Lakes. Why wouldn't they do the narrator of Hirschfelden if that's where the setting for the video was? That's what tripped me up, and that's what's honestly making me think that this could be a pointer towards some form of elk great one in the future, and obviously there's only one elk species in Leighton, and that's rosy elk. And this would make sense for me because usually with great ones they keep it base game, make it so that way everyone can grind the great ones that they release. Like the wild boar, for example, the fox, the pheasant, the whitetail, the fallow deer, the red deer, you know, it's a trend they tend to follow. And a rosy great one is super sought after. Thousands and thousands, millions of people probably want this at this point. My quick and personal opinion, on a Roosevelt elk great one, what I wanted was either a rosy elk great one, or a black-tailed deer remodel with a black-tailed deer great one. Now, rosies haven't had a remodel in forever. So if we were to get a Roosevelt elk great one, it seems like they would get a remodel as well, and maybe like a new true rack system or something. I don't know, just a thought. Let me know down below in the comment section, what would you guys think about a Roosevelt elk? And now we're going to talk about this other very interesting video that EW posted the other morning that also kind of caught my eye. I don't know why, but they always do this to us. They just start dumping random videos on us and then just make us figure it out. I feel like that's something a lot of game development companies tend to do, though. Now, this video shows a stalking puma, stalking like the tigers do, that exact same animation applied to the puma. I would assume this would also be applied to lions in mountain lions. I mean, why would they do pumas if they weren't going to do mountain lions? They're legitimately the exact same model, just different parts of the world, and a different name. And lions would just make sense as well. As you can see in the clip, it has that exact same slender head down, slowly walking, stalking animation that the tigers have. That is the same animation. As a game developer myself, that's the same animation. And then there's a human laying on the ground, looks like hunting something else, and obviously the puma is hunting the human. It can't be any more obvious. Then you got one of their developers at the end, letting out this immaculate So yeah, my friends, there's gonna be aggressive pumas in the game. At least I hope. I am about 99% sure. I wouldn't say it's going to be like with a new map update in June, but there's got to be some type of patch coming soon. They got to fix the magpie and the stubble quail soon. They're still bugged as crap. There's a lot of broken things in the game right now since Tornasheen came out. And they, in general, they just need to dump something. Hype is dying already from the new map. I was going into multiplayer the other morning in this map. There wasn't even any dang servers open for Tornasheen. For Tornasheen, the new map. Are you kidding? No servers open. Creepers, bro. So yeah, I mean, they gave us the Great One Wolf in the middle of the dang year with no new map last year, so, I mean, let's hope that we're getting a random a completely random Roosevelt elk great one just out of nowhere. And pumas and all the cats in the game will get the tiger mechanics. That would make just the hunting for predators so much more interesting. And tigers literally won't feel like the only predator for you to hunt anymore, because all the other ones kinda suck. They don't suck, they're just boring compared to the tigers, because the tigers tend to find you before you find them. But yeah, that's all we know so far. I personally believe that we're getting a new great one and an update soon. I would say myself, I'm not going to say for sure, but in my opinion, I think that this great one, if we are to be getting a rosy great one, there's really not much proof, but a sneaking suspicion is enough for me to say. You know, they posted these close enough together. I think that we're going to get an update that's going to change some of the predators in the game, give them the tiger mechanics, and they're going to give us a great one before the new map comes out. Probably sometime here in the next few weeks or months. Just like they did in October, when they added the wolf great one to the game and messed around with the trophy lodges and did a bunch of stuff like that. And also maybe a new gun DLC soon. That would make sense to me as well, but nothing on that so far. But hey, if you guys found today's video helpful or enjoyed it in any way, shape, or form, as a 16-year-old content creator, my goal by the end of 2026 is 50,000 subscribers, and if you guys want to help me out in reaching that goal, it would be very, very much appreciated if you could go down there and hit that subscribe button. It's 100% free, and it helps support me a ton. As always, my name is Squid, you're watching Squidster Outdoors, and we'll catch you guys in the next banger. Peace out, my gamers.